received this documentation today about a complaint. The number is located there. I have a little difficulty because of the glare of stuff today. So here's my property. It says on this computer it is 822, and I have documentation in an email from USPS Informed Delivery. Da, 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 da. So this gate stays locked. Da, 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 da. It's my garage. That stays locked. Da, 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 da. And that is there because it looks landscaping-wise very enjoyable, and at night, instead of looking directly at someone's house, where I sit on the usual. Da, 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 da. I'm one-legged and have difficulty doing things, and I find this to be enjoyable looking, including not looking at his stuff across on his driveway. So that is where I have stored ashes from the fire pit so that they don't blow all over the place. And I'm using something efficiently because I'm not made of money to spend things that I don't find very important to get new things on. So there's some flowers and stuff on my landscaping. There's my bush. There's my grass cut. I think that you can see the length of the grass there. So there's my length of grass on 822. I think that it's noticeable that it hasn't been cut very recently, and there's that picture of that. I plan to cut it soon. I do have one leg missing, and plan to cut it soon. I try not to cut it on very hot days because I stay indoors mostly. So now I'm going to open my fence. Take this to the other side, where I have safety measures in place. Lock my door on the usual. If I go through the door, I lock the door. Not wanting. Oh, what happened here? Ooh. Not wanting little kids to play near my firewood, I have put obstructive measures to deny them annoying activity that would cause harm to them by wood falling over. I have a lawnmower in front that denies falling over and tipping, and put some sturdy thing in the front. There's that little amount of grass there because of that stuff. There's my property line there that I have put in that weed stuff to block weeds from occurring in that area and to make it cleaner. Here's my property, my trash can and stuff. There's this stuff here, especially since I've been harassed by a strobe light that was put on the other side of that fence and placed to that window there with a strobe light going above the refrigerator that was there, that there continues to be a water line in the area at, and annoyances of that sort, and not wanting that to occur, including prior examples of expressing that he was trespassing on my property, and me expressing that recently, leading to him calling the police and them, from my perspective, attempting to murder me. So here's the rest of the property over here. I contacted the United Nations over being drugged against my will and was drugged again. So there's my gardening area stuff. that's there, including because I'm one-legged, and I put landscaping wood chips in there because there were what is it called? Landscaping pots ground level so that the flowers would grow only above. Um, so there is uh, something that expresses um, issues involving some issues that were talked about on my front porch that I contacted that neighbor, when it was a different neighbor, that neighbor, and that neighbor over there when that was a different neighbor, about some issues, and they attempted to have me arrested and imprisoned after that neighbor over there expressed things on a website, and a bunch of people attempted to have me arrested and punished over expressing my opinion about a matter. So here's some property. That's the length of that grass. So there's an example of where is it? What happened to it? One lichen that's difficult to. Oh, this is corn. An example of artistic expression of landscaping. There was the smoky fires, and I have difficulty doing activities, and have moved that other pot of dirt over there. But I wanted to continue to express that the artistic position of growing corn at one's home. So there's this side of the property. I recently have done upgrades to my gutter stuff and stuff. And there's the bush. So there's the property.